Good morning. This is Doc from Springtail, and there's a couple of reasons we're going to do this video today. One is to see if we can alleviate some of the anxiety of doing some things yourself. Today I'm going to do a body chop. As you can see, I just put 33 1/4 inch Terra trail grapplers on our MPAC FJ here, and we're getting a fair amount of rub, particularly on the driver's side. So we're going to chop that body mount. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to try and do this with really basic hand tools that probably everybody has around their own house. So what I've got here is I've got my old Dremel set, which more than likely everybody has, a couple of jack stands, some safety glasses, some mechanics gloves, a socket wrench with a 10mm socket on it, and a little bit of a new toy here, which is a Dremel easy locking cutting kit. So we'll see how that works. Quite honestly, this isn't as much of an experiment for me as it is for you, and we're going to try and do this in a timely fashion and see how we can do it. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jack this FJ up and take the front wheel off, and we'll take a look at the damage that's been done under there. A little bit of a closer inspection. You can actually see that the tire's been rubbing on the flare and actually getting into the body mount just a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the instructions from the forum, and we're going to take that off. Okay, now what I've done is I've taken a little paint marker and I've marked out an area that I think should come off on the mount to clear my 33s. I'm not being quite as aggressive as it said in the instructions, because I'm thinking I might not even have to weld this when it's all said and done. I'm going to leave that ring intact around the body bushing there, and I think that'll give me a little bit of extra stability if it's even needed. There's a good number of forum members that have reported that they've cut their mounts and they've driven 10-20,000 miles with some pretty good off-roading and haven't had to do the weld. Of course, I'll leave that up to you, but next it's going to come off. Okay, here's the just finished doing the chop with the Dremel. It took about 4 of the Easy Fit cutting tools to do this. So now I'm going to smooth it out a little bit, and we'll see how we do. Okay, here's the cut mount. It's been smoothed out. I kind of cheated a little bit and I used the hand grinder. I could have used that attachment on the Dremel, but I had the hand grinder, so it was faster. As you can see, it's pretty clean cut. The ring's still intact, so it should still have just probably about the same amount of structural integrity it had beforehand. Now what we'll do is we'll trim up the mud flap a little bit, and then we'll put it all back together and see how we did. The whole process took about 30 minutes if you have the tools ready and in hand, and I'll be back just a minute. Okay, you can see pretty much the finished product here, although I may come back later and weld a little fit metal piece to that. But like I said, it's my understanding that some of the forum members just haven't done it, and it's done okay. So anyways, I trimmed out the plastic fender panel, and there should not be any areas where the 33 1/4 inch tire will rub. We'll find out. We'll put the wheel back on right now. Alright, well, we got the tire back on, and the rub on turning is completely gone. You can see, maybe, I don't know if you can see in there or not, in full tuck it gets pretty close. Might become an issue when four-wheeling. So when I get around to welding that cap, if I weld that cap, or if I have any problems, I can just take the grinder and take off a little bit more as I need to. So this is not an aggressive chop, but certainly effective by all means. There you go. Good luck with your own chop.